What's up? What's up, good people? Yes, you've asked to talk about it, and here it is. I was telling somebody this ain't gonna go down that way just the other day. What's up, Michelle daughter? If I had a quota for every time I said what's up to Michelle's daughter, I'd be a rich man. Do not forget to donate to the page. I'm talking Cash App, Streamlabs for today. This is where I earn my money. I earn every dime, every nickel, every penny. And definitely hit the like button coming through the door so they can know that you're a real person. You know, that's very important. We need to prove that you're not bots. Now let's get it. Whoa, whoa. I guess the bots just jumped off right quick. Bots is like, uh-oh, let's go. So apparently, Pusha's verse was supposed to be included on a song with Lil Wayne. But here's why Rick Ross's big plan to put them on the same song didn't work out. Here's why the big move turned into the big splat. The move did not work out because Big Boy can't keep his mouth shut. I know the studio is mad as hell at Rick for not keeping his mouth shut. Officer Ricky could not keep his mouth shut, and that's what resulted into this situation. See, here was the plan that somebody had in place. They got the samples cleared for the song, for the verses. So when they got the clearances, they could have just put it on a song. And then once the record was released, then you could have went out and did your whole little spiel about how you wanted to bridge the two together when they were both on the record. You knew they both didn't want to be on the same record. You knew that. And you tried to make it like I'm the bridge that's gonna bring both of these two together. So I'm in the middle. So what I want to do is ride the publicity wave off somebody else's juice like you've been doing your entire lazy career. Just another day on the life of the whack-ass boss. So everybody got in place and thought, oh, this is it. We've made it. We at the top. And we can do what we want now. We get this. We gonna be the one. We gonna be the one to bridge all this together. And Rick gonna be the one in the middle getting the attention, like he made it happen when he didn't do nothing but take a verse that they didn't even know what song the verse was for. They just heard the instrumental, he rapped to it, sent it in. Wayne did the same thing, sent it in, and then they're gonna try to mesh the two songs together. Well, once Pusha T got wind of this, he wasn't very happy about it, I'll tell you that right now. And he said, man, don't put my verse on that song or we done. You know, we are done. Ugh. Yo, if I make up with Wayne, it's gonna be on my terms. I'm chilling with my wife. We watching a movie. And then I got to see this. I don't want them on my radar. They threw water on me. They threw water on me. They jumped me with water. I had to lock myself in the room because they wet me with water. Ugh. But that's why it failed. It failed because he's inept at doing what it is that he supposedly is good at. He's not a good rapper. He's not a great rapper. He's not an average rapper. He's an okay guy that you can listen to for 20 seconds, maybe for a 16. And that's it. He just put out an album, and I guarantee you, I have not seen the album, but I guarantee you there's probably 15 rappers on there. It's a compilation album. I can tell you right now. All his albums are the same. They try to mask the fact that this guy has nothing. He's not nothing. So they like, well, put so-and-so on the track with him. Put this guy on the track. We'll spend money no matter what. They rolled out the piggy bank for an album that won't go gold. Now, we ain't gonna even go to the what it sound like and all that stuff. All I know is what went on behind the scenes. This big, fat 20 cheeseburger Wingstop eating butt came out there and lied. Like he always do, gotta put that fat foot in his mouth. He went out there and lied. Straight lied to the general public. Talking about, I decided at the last minute to take the verse off because I feel like they should do it on their terms when they ready. Why you didn't feel like that when you came up with the idea to try to sneak and do it? You were supposed to wait till it was already done so the public can have it, and then you can do it from there. But no, you went and put your fat foot in your mouth. And now the whole studio is mad at you. They would have had the Pusha and Lil Wayne song on a Rick Ross flop record. And nope. Pusha got wind of it and is off. Weezy was so high, he didn't know what was going on anyway. They was like, you on a song with Pusha T? What? I didn't make no song with dude. I really don't know what he's talking about. No, you tripping. That's some fan stuff. No, it's on the new Rick Ross album. I never do that. I don't know. Record with no Rick Ross, man. Yeah, ain't no way I make a record with Rick Ross. I don't know why. I never really. Me and that guy, we never vibed. No. If I do one with Rick, it's cool, but me and Pusha, nah, he's jealous. I don't even acknowledge that. When did I make this record? Do sun stars bathe in spaceships? No. There's yellow moons, green clovers, and purple horseshoes. Right? Yeah, money, baby. Yep. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. All he is gimmicks. Gimmicks. That's all he is a gimmick. He got to come up there and come on. He's on everything. You turn the TV, they got this big fat chicken wing dude, doggone beard, got crumbs in there from 2 nights ago, still in his beard, and he on national TV, telling nothing but lies. But it's scary though. He's a good liar. I give him that. Because it's like, dude, he really believes this. He talk like he's the greatest selling artist of all time. You would have thought this man, he's like, man, well, how many records he sell? 40 million? No, but see, the reason I didn't sell that much is because I was too busy contributing and making sure my team was straight. I said, you know what? I ain't going to really focus all the attention on me. So I'm the reason why the record didn't sell that much. That was my design. That was by design. I got the largest mansion in the world. What does your taxes look like? My taxes are straight. The government told me, yo man, Trump said you got pictures of him doing some crazy stuff. So you cool on them taxes. Oh man. People are kicking people off my doggone live for reasons unknown to the general public. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody dropping off. Well, we'll never know. They automatically sabotage it. I guess Rick Ross was watching this. Yo, man, he making me look stupid. Yo, man, he making me look stupid. I'm a boss. I'm gonna make a couple of calls. I got some wing stops by homie's house. Yo, man, pull the internet. I'm gonna call Leo and tell him I'm gonna send him some nice, I know them hot, you like it real hot and spicy. I'm gonna send you boxes of wing stops. You gotta take this video down. It's making me look bad. It's hurting my sales. I want him to be. Yeah, we got them M's. He sat there and he lied. He sat there and lied. You took a top 10 advice serious from Star. Star don't give a damn about hip hop. Haven't you learned anything by Star about now? Think Star give a damn about hip hop? He would put Tekashi and Trippie Redd in the top 5. He could care less. He's an R&B guy. See, you don't know that. You guys gotta know Star. Star's an R&B guy. I knew when he made a top 10 rapper list, I was like, oh God, here we go. Yeah, I haven't even got a chance to watch the video yet. Come on, Saab. Pay attention, Saab. Pay attention. Pay attention. I know y'all want my spot. But you can't take it. I guess that's just emotion. Rick Ross can't sing, he ain't got nothing. That's the motion. Yo, I don't know why. I was gonna go to the wing stop, get some new wings, get some seasoning salt, and come up with a new flavor. Port of Miami 2. That's how you know the album is trash. When you hear Port of Miami Part 2, you automatically know you have no creative bone in your doggone body. You want people to remember the only time you sold records. Yo, Port of Miami 2. Remember I had, when I started my career off, and I had Every Day I'm Hustling, and it was a hit. And then from that day on, they felt that I was just lying to everybody and I was a cop. It was all downhill, baby. I can't sell 1 million records. Yeah, he went up that line, and all he did was sit up there and lie about this whole promotional tour. Then they had this dummy on ESPN. Wasn't he on ESPN? Lying like he a boss. I got the biggest mansion in the world. You got the world's biggest mansion. I mean, like, that's an accomplishment. I'm like, you paying for the square footage. Well, how long can you keep this mansion? That's gonna be the thing. You're gonna be dropping 65 albums. You better start opening up a whole chain of these wing stops. You see what it did to 50, paying all of that money in taxes. Then he couldn't get from up under that doggone house. I don't even think he owned it. Then tried to get slick and they tried to sneak Pusha and Lil Wayne on a song together. Like they were cool with it. Everybody like, what? All that for some attention to try to get everybody to listen. Then next thing you know, he opened his mouth too soon. See, if this was the old days, if they had made the copy with both of them on the song and put it out on the album, you would already had it in stores. So on the second batch of re-releases, they could have pulled it. But the first release would have been out already. Just like if you had the Stillmatic album, you would have had Braveheart Party with Mary J. Blige on it. I like Braveheart Party. A lot of people are like, I ain't like it anyway. But because Jay-Z and all this stuff was going on, and Jay made Mary J. go in there and say, well, I don't want it on the album. So Nas went and pulled the verse off the album. Pulled the song off the album. Jay was like, how could you be on an album dissing me? That whole album, he's disrespecting me. And you on a song with Nas. That's just, I thought we were cooler than that, Mary. But I get it. I didn't know that's what it was. Oh, you know what? I'll just take it off. Take it off the album. So she raised a big fuss. They took it off the album. Jay was happy. They took the song, pulled it, and the song was gone. But if you had the first copies, you already had the album. You already had the song. So I got Braveheart Party on my disc. What you want to do? Well, that's what happens, you know. That's what happens. You know, that's what happens. I don't know, man. I feel that for some reason things happen in a certain way, you know. Things always happen on the album. Y'all want me to review the album and listen to it? I will. I got it for free. But I don't want to give him no views. I don't want to give him no sales. I really don't. So I don't even want to go through my Apple to listen to him. I don't want to give him a cent of my money until I feel he's earned it. Well, he's a con artist to me. He's been conning everybody. He's been conning like he was the biggest boss in Miami, moving metric tons of dope, and just deciding to rap about it, and end up being a cop and a correctional officer at that. He couldn't pass the physical to be a real cop, so he had to settle to be a correctional officer. They wanted me to climb a fence, and I couldn't get over that fence. They was like, you supposed to be a cop, then get fat. Not be fat coming through the door. Well, so you guys eat a whole bunch of donuts. I was like, man, I could do that. Eat a whole bunch of donuts. When do we eat the donuts? And be like, look, dude, the donut, you ain't even an officer yet. Slow down. You know what? Put him on there. He's good at the bookwork stuff. Let him be a correctional officer. Let him be a CO. Do we get donuts for that too? All right, I'll take the test. Carroll City Cop. Talking about boss. You the big boss man. Taking real criminal stories and putting them out. He in there writing rhymes while he taking the crime in there. Yeah, man, so you know, we was up in there, we was in the yard, man. You in there listening. Ooh, that sounds dope. I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be my new song. I had about a couple millions in the trunk. Whoop, now they looking silly when they see me with a pump. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Man, I swear to God. Y'all done fell for the biggest farce in hip-hop history. And I can't believe this guy is still around running the same scam. Like he the biggest boss in the whole world. And I'm like, everybody must be stupid. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. Why in the world do y'all keep falling for it? Gimmicks. He doesn't. I don't think 50 Cent is relevant right now. Of course you don't, because we see him every day doing stuff. We see you when it's time for an album, and then that doggone morning, and that's when we see your big fat tummy pop up. You got Puffy eating off you. You got Jay-Z eating off you. All these people eating off your back. They chopping a big fat steak off your back eating. Puffy. Yeah, Jay. Yeah, you got this going. Yeah, let me get my cut. Let me get my slice. Thanks, Jay. You sure you good? You want another piece of steak off his back? I'm a leg and thigh man myself. You know, but I can't really eat too much now. You know, I'm going vegan. Now I'm just gonna take what's on this plate. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong at. You was trying to make them like, you was trying to make him and Meek like, you know, Big and Puff. You gotta let them be who they be. You know, you see, look at me. I took the political road. Now look. We live in lavish. They look at Meek Mill now like a political prisoner. I did that. That's all hoes. Yeah, it's a great plan, man. Long as you give me my cut, I ain't got no problem. Bad boy, Rock Nation for life. Yeah, take that. Yeah, I like that. They getting all the money. They the ones getting the money. And then the guy who talking about boss. That dude's, he's the rapper. He the worker. He the worker. So to recap everything that you just heard, so that you would understand, Pusha found out, like we found out, about him being on the song with Lil Wayne through the internet. Pusha immediately got in contact with Rick Ross and told him to take his verse off that doggone song with Lil Wayne. Don't do that. You did not have my authorization to put somebody on the song with me, and definitely somebody I don't rock with. You playing games. The games people play. Take your verse, move your verse. Next thing you know, you in the hearse. Yeah. Ugh. Bars are crazy. Make you hazy. Like taking melatonin and a Coca-Cola and some Coca-Cola and some more Coca-Cola. Yeah. Ugh. Nothing but a product. I bought it. I did it. I was a prophet. Came up and made a profit. Yeah. I was like Noriega, owe me paper. Yeah. Oh, wow. Crazy. Oh, man. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. What's up, Valentine? I hope y'all hitting that Cash App up. I told you this is where I earn my money tonight. So if y'all ain't donating, this is the last live video y'all gonna see. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. Bunch of high rolls and you broke. When I get to the crib, I'm gonna read the Streamlab. I can't pull Streamlab up when I'm driving and I'm live and everything else. Cash App I can get it. I can hit a beat and let me know I got it here. Streamlab don't have that. So I gotta go on there and then I read the messages and stuff. If you leave y'all number, if I go live at the crib, then I'll call y'all. That's why people make an album, so people have a variety of songs different that they can listen to. What the heck is going on here? I don't even know, and I don't want to know. I'm getting off right here. I don't want no parts of this. Well, oh, little birdie told me that Ricky got a ghostwriter. That's another bombshell. The other shooting dropped. He got a ghostwriter. I know people that know you, Ricky. You had a little help. Yo, man, can you make me not suck? All I could write about is coke. It's them all the stories I heard about. Cause I hung around real, so I can't hang around those people no more. I can't move no more bricks. I gotta make some songs. And you could write some songs. Can you like help me pen it for myself? You tell it, I write it. That way you didn't ghostwrite for me. Oh, I told you I earned my money. I earned my money. Word around that campfire is old Ricky got a little help. He got a little help. If Rick Ross ever made a song better than 50 Cent, I would tell you. I couldn't tell you 3 words off a Rick Ross song. That's how unmemorable he is. I don't think anybody in here could tell you a Rick Ross verse. That's how bad it is. Tears of Joy, does that sound like something he wrote? Only thing I remember about him is whoop, whoop. Oh, boss. Whoop. Oh, boss. Whoop. Oh, boss. That's a hit song for Rick Ross right there. He could write that one. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. I'm glad you brought that up. I am very glad you brought that up. He said on the song Accidental Murderers or whatever, the one with Nas, he was great on that song. He was awful on that song. Do you know what the theme was supposed to be about? That verse did not fit the song. Do you realize that? He's rapping about something that has nothing to do with the song. This is the problem with him. He's just rapping. I mean, has no connection to the song whatsoever. And they just added him on the song because he's on Def Jam. They were like, look, we got a whack artist here and we need some help. Nas, maybe you can, put him on record with you. Some of your fans might feel stupid enough to buy his record. That's crazy. He ain't even rapping about what the song about. It don't even matter. It just say Nas featured Rick Ross. That's all we want. Man, we'll cut you a check. Alright, word. Yeah. Word. So, if you go back and listen to the song again, nothing Rick Ross raps about goes with the song. So I'm very glad you brought that up. I'm just waiting on people to stop giving Rick Ross money. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm like, Who gonna be the smart person to say, you know what? I don't feel like paying this dude. Why am I cutting this guy a check? Uh-oh. We gotta get over. Man, I swear, this unnecessary construction. You guys choose when y'all want to work and kick it. Put up all these cones and signs. Now we all got to go to one lane. This could have caused a huge accident. He never talks about the subject. Of course, because he don't have no subject. He just rapping. Oh, when she see me with the pole, mama nini, I got my money, like I'm Houdini. Whoop, whoop. I gotta move them bricks in my Miami. She wanted about it, I'm moving to the Sunday. Whoop. Everybody, mama's on the TV coming. Whoop. Everybody wanted it when they running boss. See me stepping out of Lamborghini. You know your fat butt can't fit in no Lamborghini. What do you mean? Y'all fell for it again. Y'all let this guy dupe you every time. Just another day in the life of the whack-ass boss. I don't know how y'all keep getting duped. Fake is the new real, real is the new thing. These dudes is the gays, these dudes not real. I'm saying F you pay me cause I do got bills. I'ma keep on doing this way to keep it real. He got bars? What, in his house? He put a couple of bars in his mansion? I couldn't tell you a Rick Ross lyric for him. Yo, Rick Ross killed that track, son. He did? Yeah, what'd he say? I don't know. But I think he killed it. Well, how do you know he did? Because he sounded like he was doing something. Dude had a heart attack on the plane. A doggone mini stroke. Go on there and lie. Yo, I didn't have no stroke. I ain't had no heart attack. They just put me up there because, you know, where the big doctors was. No, they put your fat butt up there because your cholesterol had too much doggone pig feet and steak running around that doggone all that fat and that grease. Meats and sweets, baby. So he wasn't put up in there. They had a machine taking blood out of his vessels, out of his veins, and pumping it in his body again. This dude acting like he just went in there like I walked in the hospital to get a checkup and walked back out. No, dude, you was gone, flatline. They had to bring you back. Fortunately for you, you had people around you when this happened. Yeah, you know, you can't trust nobody these days. I gotta get off the road, man. I don't like the energy of this road, man. There's too many idiots out here. It's a bunch of teenagers that don't know how to drive. I thought they'd be back in school by now. They irritating me. I gotta get off the road. Nothing worse than a teenager driving. And these parents today, they so dumb. They just give their kids cars and everything. They just be like, he won't stop him yelling. Just give him the car. He don't have a license. The husband will say something sensible. You don't have a license. Doesn't matter. Just give him the car. He knows how to drive. He's seen us do it. Oh, what happened? Mine in a trash can. It's like, parents today, I weep for the future. Oh, I bet not ever had kids. They getting a whooping at 2 months. I'm gonna be in DCFS. I'll be like, look, I gave him a bottle and he still didn't shut up. So look, I'm like, look, if you don't stop this crying, something finna happen. You better grow up. He'd be like, grow up, he's 1. Yeah, he better start growing right now, because I ain't got no patience. I guess that's just emotion. I guess that's just emotion. Yeah, that's the motion. Now, I never saw anything else to make me think other than. Okay, this one ain't got it. Oh, Slicky Ricky. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna mute y'all out because they playing music. Oh yeah. Mean little motherfucker, picking up dust with the older cheese, soaking up the game that was sold to me. Hey! Coming out feeling about 10 pounds lighter. Went to Bones house so I could get the gap. Went to the place where all the casinos kick it at. Yep. You want me to go pee in the bush? Dude went to. So your wife start feeling herself. Her cousin and her sister that are killing themselves. They just sit on the shit. Just like Ricky Ross. They probably would have popped if Drake was really the help. This dude got Drake, Lil Wayne, Pusha T, probably about 50 other rappers on his album, and he still can't go gold. What's the problem here? This man has been songs with rap, with Puffy, Jay-Z. It's almost 50 promotion. It ends now.